It's amazing how a touch of sunshine can brighten anyone's day. And when severe weather causes power outages, a solar-powered battery can provide comforting light and uninterrupted energy in the midst of a storm. Sunrun is here to explain how combining solar with a battery can provide many benefits to your home. Let's welcome Devin Arp, Regional Director of Sales at Sunrun. Hello, Devin.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, happy to have you on. So can you start out by telling us why we should consider adding a battery to our solar setup?
Yeah, absolutely. We get asked this question quite a bit, actually. And having a battery right now is the best way to maximize the benefits from the sun. I think we should start by recognizing that California solar policies have changed. And so if you really want the most from your product, you definitely need a solar plus battery.
Okay, and I mean, here in Northern California, we're no stranger to extreme weather, lots of power outages. Keeping the lights on is crucial. So how does your solar and battery combo work when we need it most?
Yeah. This is also a real big talking point right now because, like you had mentioned, we're no stranger to that.
Yeah.
And solar plus battery is now the way to back up your home in case you have any power outages. So, matter of fact, in February, up in Placer County, I have a customer. We had the winds and the rain, if you remember.
Yes.
And they lost power for over 20 hours. So this customer of ours was able to obviously keep his lights on his way home from work. He noticed there was no street lights, no house lights. It was dark.
Wow.
And his house was the only house that had lights on.
Yeah.
He got messages from neighbors saying, hey, how are your lights on? Solar plus battery is the way. And he even said, hey, come on over, charge your devices, come use the internet. So if you want the most out of it, you definitely need solar plus battery.
Yeah, I mean, you just hear about those advantages, especially in those power outages, because sometimes, like you mentioned, 20 hours going without power, that can do some damage. So we want to make sure we're helping out our customers. So what else can solar and battery do for our homes?
Yeah, definitely we just talked about power outages and blackouts. That's obviously a massive benefit. But the other one that we need to consider is in your normal day-to-day life. You come home from work, your kids come home from school, you start cooking, you start using the most energy. That's when we use it the most. The utility is actually charging you the most at that time also. And so solar plus battery will now help you maximize the savings by using the power that you've harnessed from the sun during those peak times. Power goes out, we obviously have that backup, but at nighttime, when the sun goes down, you can draw from your battery.
Okay, that's good to know. And what other benefits would you say solar and battery offer, and how can homeowners get started in that journey if they don't know where to start?
Yeah, well, first off, they should start at sunrun.com. And the battery gives you lots of benefits. We talked about outages, we talked about maximizing your savings, but also just using the sun's energy. It's the best way for our environment. So. But anyway, sunrun.com is the way to get started and have a free analysis done. They'll come out no cost. We'll check on your scenario, see what you need, what panels you need, the battery you need, and they'll show you what type of savings you can expect at sunrun.com. But most importantly, when you're going in the solar journey, you have to remember that solar isn't a 1 year or a 2 year deal. This is something that you want to work for 25, 30 years. And so you want to make sure that you're picking a company that's going to be there that time for you. And in California, it's no stranger for companies that come and go. And so Sunrun's been there through it all. And they are America's #1 solar provider, the largest residential provider. And of our customers today, 85% of our new customers are choosing solar plus battery. So that part's important. But if you want to get started on the journey, go to sunrun.com or 888-GO-SOLAR.
Alrighty, and then what have been the response from your customers when they go with Sunrun, they've gotten their solar panels, they've done the combo with the battery? What's been the response after working with Sunrun?
Yeah, so the response has been really good, especially because you can get to see those benefits right away. You'll get to see the maximizing your saving potential. You'll notice, hey, my bills are a lot less. I mean, all that stuff's really easy to see, so people get excited and are happy they went solar once they do it.
All right, Devin, one more time, where can our viewers go for more information?
It's at sunrun.com and 888-GO-SOLAR.
There we go. Devin, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Okay, and like you mentioned, you can find out more by going to sunrun.com or call 888-GO-SOLAR.